Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I am coming to you from my bedroom in gym clothes, fully dressed otherwise. Isn't that strange? We actually had somewhere we had to go today as a family, and I am actually, to be honest, I just woke up from a nap and I am heading to the gym after I film this video. Thank you for stopping by. As you can tell by the title of this video, we are going to be talking about my youngest daughter, Baylor Ann's 18-month update. What my 18-month-old's doing, and I can try from memory to compare to my other daughter who is now almost 5, so I'm quite rusty with that. And yeah, I filmed a few videos about like sleep training and sleep regression, etc., so on, because I get asked a lot. I'm gonna straighten y'all out. I get asked a lot, like from friends who had their first child, like, is Baylor Ann sleeping through the night? What is Baylor Ann eating? My child's not eating any meat right now, etc., so on. And so I thought if I came on here publicly and put like what, I don't have any rings on, if I put what she's going through, then here it is, and I can have this for reference, or y'all can have this for reference, or whatever. So for those of you who don't know, my name is Connelly McCaskill. Thanks for stopping by again, and let's get started. Bad start. I'm grabbing my water. Hold on. Okay. I'm trying to be a little bit quiet because Baylor Ann is actually still napping. She came with us today. We actually had a funeral that we had to go to, and so there was no napping there. And yeah, so I'm kind of trying to be a little bit quiet, but, and Branton's my other daughter somewhere, so she might stop in and visit, but we'll just see how that goes. Okay, so let's see. Today is actually January 2nd, and Baylor Ann was 18 months on June 27th. Well, that's her birthday. She'll be 2. But she was actually 18 months on the 27th, which was like last week sometime. So it's a few days, doesn't really make a difference. I do know from my sleep regression research that there is an 18-month sleep regression, and we did go through that, but we actually went through it, we actually went through it at the end of 17 months and right into like a little into 18 months. And she also has a cold, which that has nothing to do with being 18 months. So expect a possible sleep regression. We did go through that. And Baylor Ann says many words. Today I said, can you say please? And she said peas. And that was the first time I've ever heard her say please. So she's to the point now where she can mock you or mimic you. If you do, she can immediately, which she's been doing that for a while, but or I'll go and she tries to figure out how to do that, which that's kind of hard. But we have you know, the game Gone Fishing with the little fish that open their mouths, and she thinks those are so cool. So when I was booger snatching her one day, or using the nose Frida, I was trying to, oh no, maybe I was taking her rectal temperature because she's been sick, something, and I was trying to get her attention, and I noticed that she was trying to mimic me. So, I mean, she says at least 30 words. I mean, just clear as day. Berry, mama, like strawberry, berry, mama, daddy, blueberry, apple, please, thank you. Lily, who is our dog, meow, cow, moo, night night, water. I mean, she says many things. And while I'm on the topic of animals, she can also identify. Cow says moo, kitty says meow. She'll try to like, but it's more like a like she can't figure out how to snort. But in reference to a pig. Duck says quack quack, so she can also say quack and duck and kitty. Yeah, so she can identify some animal sounds, which is really cool. Let's see, there was something I just said and I wanted to go with that too. We're not into colors yet. We're not into shapes yet. For me, I mean, I haven't started teaching that. It may not be too young, but she doesn't know any of those yet. I got an email like, your 18-month-old week 1 maybe showing interest in potty training. No, she follows me to the bathroom and she'll like point at me while I'm going pee, but she doesn't know. And it said in the email that especially children with an older sibling, you might want to start carrying around like a potty training potty. Yeah, we're not there yet, but your 18-month-old might be there. We are not. She does not, she's trying to use utensils, but she's not like, she can get some in a spoon or get a piece on a fork, but she's not to the point of like, you know, getting food on the fork and, you know, like, you have to stab food with a fork. Yeah, I just told you I just woke up from a nap and I'm kind of like, so she can sort of use utensils. It's not a clean utensil like, oh, proper, let me dab my mouth with my napkin, but she's trying. In my email, it said that children as early as 15 months to 24 months generally show interest in utensils. So there's that. So we're not potty trained. We can say words. We can associate animal noises. Oh, she can also say sister. We can associate animal noises. We can associate people. Nana, Papa, sister, Mama, Daddy. She knows who her people are. And that's good. I mean, y'all, she's just growing. She can go up and down the stairs. She can go up and down the slide at the park. She can go to the pantry and get a snack and tell you that she's... Hi.
You filming?
Yeah. Hold, please. Sorry about that. Let's see. So she can associate her group of people. So she does... she's very friendly. She'll wave at anybody. Hey! And she will say hey. Or she'll say bye-bye. So she's very social. She doesn't really have any stranger danger. And that is scary. Brant, my oldest daughter, who's almost 5, if you don't know, she's never really had stranger danger either. So that's definitely something to keep an eye on. Baylorine loves to be outside. I'm pretty sure lots of children this age love to be outside. She's obviously not riding a bike yet, but she can crawl in and out of the cozy coop, and she can actually shut the door. She can't lock it, but she can crawl in and out, shut the door behind her. She can go up and down the stairs. I think I said that. She'll go and get spoons and stuff in the kitchen and pretend she's cooking, like if I'm cooking. I mean, children are so intellectual. They're way smarter than people give them credit for. Her favorite movie, hands down, if you follow me on Instagram, I've talked about this before, is Moana. Y'all, when they took it off Netflix, you know, which is digital, so you can watch it on iPads, tablets, phones, whatever, like if you need Moana to help you out. When they took it off at Netflix, I went on to Amazon Prime and actually purchased it so that I had a digital copy of it, because we could not live. It's not like and don't take that the wrong way. So she's not sitting down and like watching it start to finish. Like we can totally live without it. But she was really sick and she wanted to lay around and she kept saying Nana, Nana, Nana. And it wasn't Nana like my mom, it was Nana. And that's for Moana. And she has a Moana doll that Santa Claus brought her. And she went and got the Nana doll. And I was finally like, she wants to watch Moana. But anyway, I like to have DVDs or Blu-rays of movies, but then, you know, they're not accessible to tablets. So anyway, her favorite movie is Moana. Her favorite TV show is on Netflix, and it is called Word Party. And if you don't know Word Party, well then you're just not. She doesn't really, she's not into kids YouTube yet. She doesn't really, Branton at this age was really into like Baby Shark and all that. Maybe she's just not quite old enough yet. Like it'll catch her attention. Sorry, I'm like itchy. It'll like catch her attention and she'll watch it for a few minutes, but she's not really into that yet anyway. She has most of all of her teeth. She's just missing like these right here, like 1 or 2 right there. She doesn't have her 2-year-old molars all the way back here yet, but it's not time for those quite yet. I know some children do get them early, so if you do have an 18-month-old, I would be on the lookout for that. I remember with Branton, the dentist called them the terrible 2-year-old molars because they're so painful that expect crying, waking up at night. Have your Tylenol and Motrin on hand because you're gonna need it. She's really a good eater. She doesn't like chicken and dumplings or the chicken and noodles out of chicken noodle soup. I guess because they're soggy. Mitch's grandma, homemade from scratch, y'all, like the dumplings from scratch. They're delicious, especially if you're Southern, you know what's up. And Bayloran nor Branton will eat them, I guess, because they're soggy, sort of, because, like, you know, it's a dumpling. But she's a good eater, and if she doesn't want to eat it, she'll say no, like that. We're not really into temper tantrums yet, although she does not like to be told no. And she's, I don't want to say she's defiant. She's only, you know, 18 months old, but she's very, like, you'll say don't do something and she'll, and then you'll say, and she'll go, ah. But it's not like a full-on, like, tantrum. Today she wanted to take the Zarbee's chest rub that I had put on her with us, and I took it from her. I said, no, we can't take that with us. That has to stay here. And she was like, what? For like 2 seconds, I gave her her passy and we left her room, and then it was over. So it's like not a full, I'm gonna have a freaking tantrum, but it's, I don't really like the word no situation. And I mean, we're working on that. She's 1. She wants to do everything her older sister's doing, like as far as playing with, like Barbies or baby, she does say baby dolls. Oh my gosh. And it was so cute. This goes back to her associating names and people. My sister has a brand new baby. His name is Ellison. And the first time Bayloran ever saw him, she said, sorry, my camera is doing something weird. She said, hey baby. And it was so cute. I was like, why was I not filming that? Like, why do I not have that forever? It was so cute. Let's see, she's still rear facing in the car in the state of South Carolina. It is a law to keep them rear facing until they are 2 years old at least. So I mean, obviously, I don't know when I flipped Branton around. I guess it was about 2 years old. I wish now, looking back, that I had kept her rear facing longer, because if you look at statistics, the last vertebrae in their neck are not fully, like, hard. Oh, I'm like tapping my neck. They're not fully hard until age 4. So when you get in a front facing car accident and your neck goes forward, in 75% of accidents result in fatality in children under the age of 2 that are forward facing, which is really sad. So if you keep them rear facing, their neck is obviously kind of with the momentum. It can only go forward so far because they are strapped in, obviously, and it can't go back because there's obviously the back of the car seat. So anyway, I know that topic is controversial, so we're not going to get into too much of that. If you're in a different state and your child is forward facing and you're fine with it, then fine, you know, great. I'm pretty sure Branton was forward facing by this point, but I don't remember. I honestly don't remember. Let's see. Yeah, I really think that's about it. Bayloran is a joy. She is precious. She is smart. She is sassy. Oh, she's got a mind of her own. But she is pure joy, and I'm so blessed and thankful for her. God knew exactly what we needed to keep us on our toes and to keep our life interesting when he blessed us with her. Her sister loves her. We're all so proud of their love and proud of them. Being a girl mom is my favorite. I'm so thankful. I hope that this video was, you know, kind of insightful, kind of helpful, kind of showing where my child is, and what you can expect. Into everything, smart, sassy, learning, you know, we're day by day, but through, otherwise she does sleep like 12 hours a night, which is awesome, like 7 to 7, doesn't wake up, drinks 1% DHA organic milk, good eater, you know. There you go. If you have any questions of something I may have forgotten, please leave them in the comment below or reach out to me on social media. My Instagram handle and Facebook are always down below. Thank you so much. I love y'all. Bye.